Hello everybody, welcome back to TF2 Tips. Today, we're gonna be doing Medic, I guess, because, um, I like playing Medic. First tip here, before the round starts, take out a stock Medic gun and build up Uber and keep it at 100. You can get bonus points by using it and then refilling it. You can probably use it twice and then still get 100%. But I swapped to Medic a little late, so I can't get the perfect extra game point by popping two invulns. So, whatever. Um, but yeah, you want to start the game with a stock Medic gun, whether you're attacking or defending, and just Uber. The basic things are Uber a soldier or Uber a heavy. And everything else that you Uber is pretty much a meme unless your team just doesn't equip another class. So, yeah. Soldier because they're going to be your high damage dealers. Heavy because they're your frontline units. They're going to be the ones soaking the damage for the rest of your team, and they're going to be laying down a constant stream of fire so the enemy wants to kill them, but if you Uber them, they can't kill them. And your soldier, as you can see, is just going to destroy the area. So if you keep him alive, he's going to do damage as long as he's playing a soldier role. You know, that's the same thing as the engineer video. As long as your team actually does their job, you're going to be fine. If your team doesn't do their job, that's not your fault. Your team is just bad. As you can see, we have a sentry over there, so we can't really advance. And, oh, pay attention to positioning. See, I'm a medic, so I want to sit back a lot. If there's an enemy shooting at me, I want to get away, hide behind my teammates. Use your teammates as cover. You are more important than them. You can probably soak up some damage depending on what's happening in the situation to protect a teammate on low health. But for the most part, just sit back, heal your teammates, do the best you can, because your Uber charge is the most important thing on the team. You need your Uber charge. The Uber charge can overcome a sentry nest and things like that. It's going to be the most vital tool your team has at disposal. You can destroy sentries with it. Spies can't backstab you when you pop your Uber. Things like that. Unless you're using a different Uber gun, you're pretty much going to be fine. As you can see, immediately when my Uber ended, that sniper was ready and he immediately killed me. Because that's what the enemy's paying attention to. When is your Uber gonna end? When can we kill you? And once it's gone, your team's gonna have to learn how to fight without Uber. You know, um, and you want to take cover all the time. You want to hide. You want to use your teammates as cover if you need to. Just run away. If you're about to die, honestly, just ditch your teammates sometimes. Like, don't be afraid to ditch your teammates. You need to save that Uber charge. Not only is it satisfying to just right click and then get a super special power that you get to use on teammates, but also it's actually really helpful if you do that a lot. The more you do that, the more you're helping your team, and you want to do that a ton. Can you just go in and melee him? Cool, I guess not. Here's the thing about dodging snipers, just crouch. Just fucking crouch. Just stop moving, crouch. They fucking don't expect that. They're dumb. Snipers are fucking stupid, okay? Nobody realizes this. They're actually really fucking stupid. Same goes for every fucking class. If you just do something that YouTubers don't talk about, they're really fucking stupid. This guy is gonna die. No, he's not. He's gonna get away. Oh, but my team's gonna kill him. Hell yeah. Thank you, team member. I popped Uber there to save myself because here's the thing. Just don't die as medic. Dying is like the worst thing you can do as a medic because sure I popped Uber, so I didn't have it anymore, but I didn't get the respawn timer. And while I can't use Uber now, I can stay on the front line and heal my teammates. If I died, I would have to be walking all the way back and waiting the respawn timer. That's really bad. You don't want to do that. Oh, here's another tip. Equip the Uber saw. Don't equip any other melee weapon. They all suck. The Uber Saw is objectively the best. There's no reason to use another one, unless you're memeing or just got tired of using the stock weapons all the time. The Uber Saw is the best one to use. You can get Uber from meleeing enemies, and if you're a medic and you're attacking, you're not really doing your job. Run away. You're really hurting the team by not having your medic gun out. Just please run away. Stop attacking. Get away from the front line and build Uber. Heal someone. Even if they're already at max overheal like this heavy, just keep healing them. You can constantly build Uber even if someone is at max health and max overheal. You can still get Uber charge from them. It'll just be slower. Alright, I'm popping Uber on the sniper because he's the only guy here. None of my team is here, and we need to keep each other alive because dying is bad. The rest of our team was able to advance onto the point. That's good. Um, Look at that. Dodge that sniper. Abandon my teammate because he's going in there solo. He's dumb. He is dumb. We don't follow him. He just suicided in there. Run for your life as medic. Save your Uber charge. Don't die. Abandon your teammates if you have to. Just keep that Uber charge up. Oh my god, there's more enemies, and my team doesn't realize it, so I'm gonna run away. And I hate this about playing medic. Your team doesn't turn around. They never fucking turn around. If your teammates turned around, you would never die as medic. Really, seriously. You might die like that to a sniper, but you're never gonna die anymore to spies or anything like that. Flanking demos, flanking not heavy, soldiers. But this team won't fucking turn around. So we're gonna switch to the quick fix now that we finally died. Was that the first death? No. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah. We swapped off of this to the quick fix because now it's the middle of the round and building Uber with the stock is going to take absolutely forever. If you're completely stuck and your team can't advance at all, you're going to want to use the stock, sure. But if your team is just like low-ish on health and just needs some like med packs, then just boom, just give them the quick fix. The quick fix, you just heal your teammates to max real quick, boom, don't even worry about overheal. You can't give them much of an overheal at all. Just boom, heal them to max, move on, heal the next person. The Uber charge is really good for healing a bunch of teammates up to maximum. Sometimes you'll pop it and keep it on one person. Generally not recommended, but you know, you do what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do things very unorthodox, a little unorthodox, and nobody else paid attention to that demo that was throwing stickies at our feet. I realized it at the last second. It was gonna jump away, but I didn't realize it until too late. What else do we have? Yeah, you don't really need to use your Uber all that much with the quick fix. You can use it, but don't even like. You really don't even need to like, you know, charge in with your teammate, because the thing is, like, if they have a lot of super high instant damage, then they're probably gonna die anyways, despite your Uber popping with the quick fix, because the quick fix just heals fast. It doesn't make you invincible. So it's good for healing lots of low life teammates, but not good for keeping one person alive during a charge, really. So you really just want to use it to keep your teammates all alive a bunch and just switch between them a lot. You'll notice that about the quick fix. You can switch between teammates way more with the quick fix than with any other medigun, because this medigun is not meant to be like an overheal thing. That's why you hold down the thing on other teammates, because you're trying to overheal them. You want to overheal them. You want to give them that extra health so they can survive like sniper headshots. But with the quick fix, you're just trying to get them back out there, get them healed, get them back in the action real quick as soon as possible, rather than constantly falling back on low health, and they just need, you know, some health. Oh my fucking god, someone kill him. Thank you. Finally. Thank god for the one heavy trying to carry the game right now. Oh, another thing, don't equip the Crusader's crossbow. It's ass. It's dog shit. People overpraise it and overuse it and think it's good. It's not. You're gonna fucking use it instead of healing. You're gonna miss, and then your teammate's gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna try to use it to shoot at enemies. You're gonna die. You may as well use a fucking syringe gun if you're gonna use it offensively, because the syringe gun's gonna have a lot more chance to hit. You're not. It's. Don't fucking equip it. You're gonna waste your fucking time. You're gonna waste your teammates' time. You're gonna be doing a whole lot of nothing good for your fucking team if you're using the Crusader's crossbow. Just keep out your fucking medigun and beam someone, alright? Don't fucking try to be a cool trick-shotting fucker with your fucking little Crusader's crossbow. It's dog shit. You're gonna miss so many times. It's so bad. Stop equipping it. Stop using it. I fucking wish you would stop using it. It's so bad. Just medi-beam them. Medi-beam your teammates. Yes, you can probably hit your teammate from long range. If you have that opportunity and you're not healing anyone else, go for it, sure. But if you're just sitting there next to your teammate, don't switch to the fucking Crusader's crossbow. You're gonna miss, and then they're gonna die, and you're gonna look like an idiot. It's so bad. Just heal your teammates. Come on, people. Fuck. I had to get that out there. It's been boiling inside of me. Because more and more over time, I see that happen all the time. That they just go, oh, well, you know what? Crusader's crossbow, why not? And then miss. And then they shoot at enemies and they miss. For example, they'd shoot at me, they'd miss, and then I kill them or something, or my teammates kill them. Stop, stop, stop. It's bad. It's bad. Stop. You can't, unless you're, no, not even unless you're a trick-shotting god. You can still miss. Just heal. Just fucking heal. Stop switching to the Crusader's crossbow and back to your medi-beam when you're in range to fucking just use your medi-beam, dude. Just use your medi-beam instead. Just use it. It's so much better. You're gonna heal your teammate more consistently. You're gonna show them that, hey, I'm healing you. I'm not shooting at enemies, and I'm not shooting at other teammates. I'm healing you. The little thing pops up below their nameplate for them. I healed an enemy spy there. That's the only redeeming quality about the Crusader's crossbow. If you shoot a teammate and it turns out they're a spy, it will damage them instead of healing them. That's the only redeeming quality that it has on medi beams. You can shoot it and not worry about healing spies. Besides that, dog shit. Don't fucking equip it. It's terrible. So now my team just can't fucking stay alive at all. The vaccinator, don't equip the vaccinator. Terrible. Don't ever use it. It's literally the worst. Don't ever use it. I'm experimenting with the overdose to see if it's useful, because you shouldn't ever really be even using your fucking syringe gun. You, stop. Just don't attack with it. Just I'm experimenting with this to try and see if I get any good benefits out of it by, like, alright, we need to keep this door open. No one's keeping the door open, so no one can kill the enemies that are outside. We're walking out and getting instantly killed because they're setting up sticky traps and stuff and then shooting as soon as the door opens. Keep the door open, and we're dead. We lost because my team kept dying. Like, here's the thing as a medic, you can only fucking heal so much. You can't play every class, you can't deal damage and heal your team. You can only you can only heal as a medic. You can only do so much as a fucking team member. Just like I said in my last video about engineer tips, in the end, you have to have your fucking team be good. A lot of times you might suck at a match, and it might not just be you, it might just be your whole fucking team is ass. Maybe not your whole team, maybe just a very large majority of them. But if your team is sucking so bad, you're gonna be bad. It doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing, no matter what class you're playing, anything like that. If your team is dying all the time, if they aren't killing the enemy, you are going to do bad. Sometimes you have to rely on your team to actually do their jobs and do them not amazingly, but just do their jobs. And just do them okay. Just, if they can't attack a point, at least stop the enemy from attacking back. If they can't defend a point, at least defend the last point. Like, I'm not asking for much. Um, the Kritzkrieg, I really don't like the Kritzkrieg. It's kind of terrible. If you're learning how to play medic, don't use it. You're gonna pop it and you're probably gonna get killed pretty quickly. Um, the thing is, why do I say that so saltily? People say that the Kritzkrieg is amazing, that you should use it all the time, things like that. The thing is, when you pop that, there's a good chance that you're gonna die really quickly because your teammate might get overconfident and dive in way too much, and then they're in over their head and they don't kill the enemy and then they die. Or you become a massive target on the battlefield. Not only are you literally glowing as a target, you are the most dangerous thing on the battlefield now. You're providing a, a guaranteed critical hit for your teammates on the battlefield right now. Like, that's really bad. So, like, there we go. No one else was taking care of the fucking spy, so I had to do it. That's a thing you're gonna be doing a lot as medic, is realizing your team won't fucking take care of the spy, so you gotta do it yourself sometimes. Because your team won't fucking turn around. You can shout spy 5 fucking times right in their fucking ear until they go deaf, and they'll go, oh, where's the medic? Oh, how did they die? And then you're like, yeah, I got backstabbed about fucking 10 minutes ago, buddy. Why don't you turn around when I say spy? And another thing about that, that's just teams being bad. I had to switch to pyro. No one else is spy checking, doing a good job at spy checking, anything like that. So I've gotta check for spies, kill the spies. Oh, yep, there's another one. No one was killing him. I had to kill him myself. Cause yeah, sometimes the enemy's just gonna fucking demolish you. I'm gonna switch back to fucking medic now, and hopefully my team will take care of the spies. Hopefully I don't have to fucking play pyro for the entire time. But yeah, generally want to use the quick fix in the middle of the match. The Kritzkrieg can be good if your team is okay. Here's when you use the Kritzkrieg. Actually, you use it when your team can stay alive consistently. They're able to retreat, but they just can't kill the enemy. Like, they're doing a good job, but they just can't quite kill the enemy, or your team is just doing so fucking amazing, it doesn't matter what you're using. That's when you can use any medigun you want. When your team is just doing absolutely amazing, or they're doing good enough that you can just have fun and experiment. That's when you can use pretty much any medibeam, just when your team does their job. And, as long as you're using your medibeam in general at all, your team's gonna appreciate it, really, in the end. As long as you're shooting them with the Healy stuff, they're gonna be pretty happy with you. Oh dear God. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm gonna use the Uber that I built up and use my overdose to run away really fast. That's the thing with the overdose. If you have Uber percentage, then you can switch to it and run away faster depending on how high your Uber is. So let's use the quick fix, get this guy to max health, and then just stick to someone. That was a spy. That was a spy I just healed. That was a spy. Alright, cool. Someone got him. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So, what else can I say? Yeah, if you're healing someone and they're just, like, doing something, like, let's say you're healing a heavy, and they're just sitting right here shooting at the enemy. Instead of standing and facing the wall, or facing with them, put your back against the wall and face the opposite way, and that'll check for spies. Simple, but effective. Just, do that, and you'll do pretty fucking good. See, like, right there. See, the soldier didn't turn around. Me and the fucking sniper were struggling to deal with the fucking enemy that flanked. Flanking enemies is just a constant fucking problem, and you gotta just look around and run for your life sometimes, like right now, where the entire team is just getting destroyed, and I'm dead. They flanked us. It's that simple. They flanked us. really flanked us. Now, why do I say the vaccinator's dog shit? It's dog shit because you're just using the fucking you're just using the regular Medibeam except you don't have Uber now. And why would you do that when you can just use the quick fix and just keep your team at max health a lot more effectively? Like, it's just a generally better thing to keep your team at max health. Also, quick tip, the medic has passive health regen. I've started using, like, abusing this a little more, and it's actually really helpful for healing yourself. As long as you're healing a teammate, you will start to have health regen. So, yeah, just heal a teammate, and you're gonna help yourself as well as help your team. Always have your beam on someone if you have the opportunity. If you're isolated and completely alone, find a teammate. Don't ever be running around solo as a medic. That's useless and dumb, and you should really just play another class if you're looking to run around solo. Like, for example, solo classes are like Sniper, uh, Spy, Scout, um, maybe even Demo if you can play him good enough. That was a spy right there. You gotta be really careful when you're attacking spies with a melee weapon. You gotta be careful to trick stab. Even if you're using a weapon, actually. Spies are just gonna want to trick stab you all the time because they think they're fucking slick, but they're really not. It's pretty easy to stop a trick stab, but they still try it all the time, and it's really fucking predictable a lot of times. You just sort of learn one day that, oh, trick stabs are a thing, so then you just don't get killed by them anymore. Okay, he's not a spy. I hate spies, in case that wasn't clear yet. Alright, I'm gonna heal this guy because he's stopping the enemy from flanking us, you know? Being careful about who you choose to heal, that's a good thing right there. See, because I helped these pyros, they were able to effectively counter the enemy's flank, and now we only have to worry about the one avenue, really. Well, we kind of have to worry about both avenues still, but the front line has been pushed all the way into the enemy's area because I supported the right front line. We had a medic sitting here doing fucking weird shit, and then I was like, you know what, these guys need some help, so I went over and helped them. Now everyone's on fire. The quick fix is really good for countering the fire. Really good for that. It heals faster than the burn, and you know that'll your teammates will really appreciate if you're using a quick fix on them and they're on fire. It'll do a lot better than a regular minigun or medi gun, things like that. It's gonna be really good. That I'm gonna ditch this teammate because that pyro just popped the crits on his fucking thing. So yeah, I abandoned him because that was the smart thing to do to save my Uber. And you know, you want to keep your Uber charge high. Even if you're using something like the quick fix or the vaccinator, your Uber charge is extremely powerful and you want to use that all the time whenever you can. Now, it's easy to like think that, oh, you have to sit back and just not even be able to heal your teammates a lot. You need to strike a careful balance between falling back and saving yourself, but also being within range to heal your team. Okay, we're attacking, so we'll switch back over. Now, unlike last time where our team was kind of terrible, this time we should be better. This team seems competent. They were at least able to defend, so let's hope they can attack. So, you want to look around, see what is your team playing. Spies, don't Uber them because it's not that they're bad to Uber. They're actually really good to Uber, but people are fucking dumb. And when you Uber the spy, they switch to revolver for some reason, and they don't try to equip their sapper and sap the enemy sentry, and then destroy it with a revolver. You know, again, your teammates are only so fucking smart. You can do only so much for them. Find a heavy. He's your number one target. Find a soldier. He's your second target. Demo third. Um, Fourth, I guess, scout. And finally, sniper. And then if you're playing with just all like if you're playing with any other class, Uber the spy, if there is one. If you're just playing with all engineers for some reason, good fucking luck. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like the entire enemy is behind cover, and I wasted the Uber. See, that's a thing you need to do sometimes is save your Uber. Like I was trying to pop it there because lately I've had an issue where I tried saving my Uber, but then I got too good to use syndrome where you just save something really good and don't ever end up actually using it. You just keep thinking it's too precious to use and don't use it at all, and then lose the opportunity to actually use it. So now I've been trying to pop it earlier, but oh my god! Alright, I'm behind the enemy lines. Let's see what I can do. Not really much. I'm getting hit by a sentry and I'm dead. Fucking Christ. That's the thing about the quick fix. Any effects that are applied to your teammates get applied to you. So, yeah. And our team's getting killed in spawn, and we're all dying because I wasn't there to help my team because I got fucking launched and I made a dumb mistake of trying to attack the enemy. But at the same time, I wouldn't have known how to escape from that situation. I didn't know where that sentry was that was shooting me. But, you know. It doesn't help that the enemy has spies that our team is not doing a good job of fighting against. So, you know, there's that. Heal our medic. If you can keep other medics alive, that's really important, but don't forget to heal the rest of the team. Don't waste your time constantly healing a medic that's just being dumb and constantly getting hurt. That medic needs to learn to stop taking damage, alright? You need to draw the line at some point, you know? Also, avoid healing the same person all the time. Really, like if you have multiple medics, don't heal the same person. In general, don't heal the same person all the time. You want to heal multiple people. You want to heal different people. If you're healing one person all the time, just keeping your beam on that one person, you're not helping your team that much. You're going to be hurting your team a lot because other teammates need healing besides the one person. The one person is not going to carry your team to victory. You need the team, so heal the team. Here's another thing. Try to overheal everyone if you're not using the quick fix. Keep them as overhealed as you possibly can, and if they're all at max overheal, try to keep them at max overheal by switching between them all really fast. Just keep them up there. Don't let them get low, you know? Your team might not understand that you're juggling a lot at the time, and they're just going to keep shouting medic in your face, but in the end, you know, you might be the one carrying a team. You know, that's important. That's a spy. He was red when he jumped down. Cool, so I'm gonna run back inside instead of dying. Why did I spawn with 25% Uber? There's a spy around here. There's a spy around here. Somewhere. I thought I saw him there. I thought I saw a little red thing, but maybe not. I don't wanna... Oh, don't heal spies if you can help it. Overheal a spy and then immediately stop healing him when he's overhealed because spies don't... When you heal the spy, it's going to give off a very distinct particle effect that's going to give them away when they're in enemy lines. So avoid healing spies unless they like explicitly say medic and walk up to you and uncloak. Because like it can give away their location a lot if you're healing them and once they are like already healed or something, you know? So yeah, avoid doing that because spies have enough to juggle and they don't need you giving away their position as well. In fact, most of the time just ignore them. Just if they're on low health, you could probably try to slap them with a little quick heal, but you might not even want to do that really because you're gonna want to, you know, you might not even want to heal them if they're on low health and just running around because you might oh god, get out of those snipers' vision. You might give them away. Maybe they're on low health, but they don't care, and they just know that Sure, I'm on low health, but I'm a spy. I'm gonna be low anyways. So then they just, are gonna stay on low health for a while. You know? You can only do so much to help your team? Oh, thank God, yes. We have pyros that are actually killing the spy. Hell yeah. Alright. There's an enemy spy up there. How many spies do they have? That can't be the same spy. Just popping Uber. I don't see any other teammates around here. Boom, kill that spy. It's all in a day's work, really. That's an enemy on fire. I hate enemies that are on fire. You can't tell if they're enemies or not. So be careful when you're walking towards someone who's on fire and you can't really tell if they're blue or red. That's dangerous. You might just get yourself killed. You might even end up getting some teammates killed because you're like, oh, I'll walk towards them. Your teammate might go, I can't tell, but the medic seems pretty confident that that's a teammate, and then you both die, and, you know, that can be bad. So, just be cautious before you start healing someone who's on fire, especially because sometimes the person on fire on your team might be a spy, and they're not actually on your team? Make sure we heal everyone to max health. You're not Ubered, so stop going so hard. Don't follow foolhardy teammates. If they dive too much, just sit back. Just let them be foolhardy and sometimes. Unless you're feeling foolhardy yourself, you know? Just don't be afraid to like let them go kill themselves. Like he wasn't even pushing the point, he was going off to the left side and doing something else, so you know. Do I need to equip anything else? No, not really. Probably still want the quick fix. Like this spy, he isn't doing anything. He's literally just standing there now, so I can sit on him for a little bit with the medi beam, try and get some extra Uber charge built up. Yeah, keep your Uber charge high. Try to keep teammates overhealed. Always be using your medi beam as much as you can, even if someone's already at max overheal. Just switch targets, check on everyone. Oh, 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 I have another tip. I've got another tip for you. A really important tip that you might have noticed all throughout the video. Maybe you haven't. You gotta be real perceptive. I've considered making a pay attention video, but I don't know. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, our team is actually gonna win here. Die. Die. I'm just trying to suicide here so I can show you this other tip I have. Oh, I didn't heal the right guy. See, that's another thing about being a medic. It's really hard to heal the correct person sometimes, especially when your teammates are standing directly next to each other. That can be really hard. Okay, so go to press escape, advanced options. Scroll down to class specific options. Medic. Medigun continues healing without holding down fire button. This is really useful. Now you don't have to hold down left click. Yay! Check that little box. Medic, display a marker over the player you are healing. I have this checked, but I don't see this actually. Medic, injured teammates automatically call out. This will not mean that they say medic. This is that little red cross that you've been seeing that doesn't have them saying medic and doesn't have the white speech bubble. It's just a little red cross, and you set this to 99%. Do that, and then you will see everyone who is injured and could use any healing. This has helped me be the best fucking medic on the planet and carry teams before. And it's just going to be so helpful because now you don't need to rely on your team shouting medic at you, and you don't need to just rely on constantly switching targets and hovering over teammates. You just have this. Go towards people that have this, and then use the other things. Then go to people who call it medic. Then go to people who you can see are on low health and they don't necessarily shout medic or anything. But with that, that's my last tip for medic. Yeah. Have a good day.